Hello everybody and welcome. As you can see, we're about to play some Primordial Druid. This is the deck we're running at the moment. You've got two Survival of the Fittest, you've got the Ash Rush, so it's the greedier deck. It really helps against those Warlocks which keep like destroying your board. Two Carnival Clowns, Primordial Protector, so we've got 2/10 cost spells here. And we've got only the two Guardian Animal spells, so if we lose all four spells, then it goes down to a measly overgrowth. So we get a 4-drop with the Primordial Protector, which is not terrible, but it's not ideal. We've got the Strongman, which can easily be corrupted. We've also got the Guardian Animals with 5 beasts. Only the aggressive ones, we don't have any taunts. But we do have Tail and Fordring, which can help us draw our Clown or our Yasharaj. We've got 2 Twilight Runners for the card draw, 2 Thrashers for board clear, Moonfang for sticky minion. And then we've got 2, I think the thing which makes this deck so good is the 2 Guess Awaits, because just in case you end up with dead draws, like I was running armor spells against aggro, but you know, if you've got a hand which doesn't do anything, you don't want to draw armor which doesn't do anything. At least this gets you to draw more cards. You do draw through the deck very quickly because you've got Primordial Protector draws 1 or 2 if you play 2 of them. Guardian Animal draws maximum 4. Twilight Runner draws 4, but 2 for each. Usually gets killed after each one. And of course you've got Overgrowth. Wild Growth can also draw cards. You've got loads of card draw in this. So in case you don't have the perfect setup, you've got a good chance of drawing into it. And Nature Studies, yeah, it's good. It helps you ramp. Something you get Nature Studies before Wild Growth or Overgrowth. You can play them out a turn earlier. Innovate and Lightning Bloom, you know, to make that little jump from 6 or 7 mana to play your massive swing turn a turn earlier, which can make all the difference. So let's get straight into it. Why? 1 minute. Why is this wild? That was really confusing. Okay, I'm not sure why that was wild. I've been playing it in standard. That's strange. Okay, I must have accidentally pressed a button or something. Alright, we're around 10,000 in Legend at the moment, and the win rate on this deck is actually really impressive. It's actually 74% win rate at the moment after almost 20 games, so that's really, really powerful, especially at Legend. So let's see if we can improve on that. Okay, I'm assuming it's going to be more of an aggressive type deck. Oh, that's really good. Oh, very nice, very nice. We've got coin for turn 2, so I think we take this. Maybe we keep this just in case we get dead hands. So turn 2 we coin this out, turn 3 we get this, turn 4 we're on 7 mana already. Okay, that makes sense. I won't keep the Survival of the Fittest if it doesn't have anything else to go with. We get here. Okay, that's fantastic. That's really, really good. The Primordial Protector actually draws our Survival of the Fittest because it's a big threat 2 turns after we play this. Oh my, even better. So we don't have to use our coin now, which means actually, this is a tough one because I actually run both in previous iterations of Primordial Druid. I actually ran in one of them. I ran 2 Cenarian Wards, 1 Blue Touched Amulet. The Cenarian Ward was more stingy with this, but armor and a minion. I think this is going to get corrupted, so we do that. Maybe help us control the board in case we get in a sticky situation. Really nice to get the Cenarian Ward though, but I think we should be okay without it. Yeah. Let's see if this is a Doomhammer. Let's coin out Overgrowth. Not, because we've got 1 mana reduction on our next spell, which means we're going to use that up on the coin, and the Overgrowth is going to cost 4 anyway, and we'll have 3 mana. So obviously we do that. That's some more of a beginner's tip. Gotta think about what you're doing with the nature study sometimes. Sometimes it can mess up your corrupt the clown turn. If you get nature studies, you won't be able to play survival of the fittest next turn with 10 mana, and you won't corrupt the clown. So okay, we should be fine here. Yeah, we've got plenty of ways of surviving here. Here, this could give you support clear with the rabbit, or big taunt, which he can. Oh my goodness! Wow, that's what I call desperation. And also we've got a strong man as well, so we've got an extra taunt here. Unless something goes drastically wrong, this should be a very easy win here. So we coin out Primordial. Prefer to get a taunt. Okay, we get a massive minion's also good. So which one's he going to silence with his frog? You can get rid of this by trading that in, making that a frog. And damaging 6/6. So it looks scary, this board, but in reality it's not too threatening if he has that one specific card. Oh, 1 minute, but no, he didn't play an elemental last time. Oh, I think he's in trouble now. He's in trouble. This 10's going to go face. I think next turn we go Tyrian Forging and Moontouched Amulet. 4 attack. It's close to lethal. Close to lethal. Oh, actually, you know what will be lethal? A Lightning Bloom next turn will be lethal. So we could play a Survival of the Fittest. Yeah, but he's going to kill it. He needs to get rid of that 6 drop. Wow! That's incredible. I would say that's reckless. That was reckless. Morty's got some sort of... Trades it in, like, that's going to go face in the end, okay. I think we have to send this face. This we can... Yeah, we can do that, that's fine. No rush, we've got a lethal 1 or 2 turns. No point in letting him get a swing turn. We can get through the taunt and get face with Doomhammer or something like that. He still hasn't played Elemental last turn, so we should be safe from any big board clears. And he's only got 5 mana because he's overloaded, so he can't even ping this off. He looks like he's in big trouble here. So that's a card draw. Elemental come down? No, interesting. Right, so we do have to be very careful here. We could easily lose this still. Okay. Oh, nice. That is lethal. Oh, yeah, as I said, Lightning Bloom. OP. Nice. Back into the 9,000s again. Yeah. For those who don't know, once you're in Legend, if you don't play for like a few hours, your rating deteriorates because other people are overtaking you in the rank. As opposed to if you're not in Legend, then you've got your fixed number of stars.
versus Tyrande.
Dear Malfurion.
My beloved Tyrande.
Must be some sort of World of Warcraft thing. They must have some sort of relationship with each other, I guess. What a terrible start. Oh dear. See, oh, it's against Priest. It's against Priest. It's not the end of the world, but against Priest you really need to...
My thanks to you. My greetings.
We got some very good late game cards. We could still draw our ramp here. Oh, incredibly. Like I said, well, when we get to turn 8, we're going to go off.
You don't pick the ones.
We do need to beat the Mutinous, I'm guessing. Oh, even better. We've got an even better turn 8 turn now. We just got to get to turn 8. So I think if we draw Overgrowth or even Wild Growth here, we should have a very strong chance of winning. However, Priest can be very obnoxious. I'm sure many of you have seen already, especially if you're in Legend. Three dead towns. No nature studies. No guess the way. No ramp. So, oh yeah, that's what happens in the game. Sometimes that happens. Not much you can do about it. Play this down next turn. Yes, we get ramp. If we get ramp, if we get Overgrowth now, we'll fine. We've got lots of gas. That's frustrating. Okay, guess away. I think we do take the guaranteed card draw. Even though it's probably going to be something more, but I'm looking for something less. We get Wild Growth. Okay, that's good. Sometimes it's better to guess the thing that you want rather than the thing which is more likely to get, because there's no point, even if I get something which is high, it's not going to benefit me. So I'm going
Your mind is not your
to... Okay, I think we do Guardian Animals here just to get rid of that. Oh no. Right, our Primordial is a dead draw now. We will. Do we leave that up? Is it feasible to actually leave this up? Yeah, I think we could leave that up actually. I don't want him to get any more value. That draws me 2 cards. 4 and 5 takes this out. Right. Let him take 1. This is as much help as he can get. Oh, that's really good. Now we're talking. Now we've got some massive clowns. We play 1 Survival of the Fittest, play 2 clowns. Yasharaj. For the other ones. And then we can buff them up with the 2nd Survival of the Fittest with lethal. Unfortunately, we've hardly got any mana. There you go. Let's draw the strong man.
What we stood for.
Guardian Animals. We innovate a lightning bloom, preferably innovate here. That can really get things going. Ridiculously strong bolt. Okay. This is going to be both lit, yeah. The strong man. Okay, whether that makes a difference. May as well just play this now. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Combo card to your hand.
I have no master. Spectacular.
Okay. That could be pretty good.
Trespasser be gone.
I think we go face here. Force him to remove, because we got clans next turn.
Trespasser be gone.
Yeah. And if he leaves either of these on board, we've got the second survivor of the fittest for lethal. I don't think we have to worry too much about him getting lethal. It's probably going to be apotheosis, yeah. That's fine. That's fine. I think we'd probably play the broomstick and the clowns.
What knowledge to the stars?
Ouch. Okay. Bit frustrating to say the least. Maybe you should respect the apotheosis a bit more actually. As a misplay, yeah.
What is a loon's will?
My hand is too full.
Do the rush. Just get rid of the poison, I guess. Yeah. You can heal up quite a lot here. We should have, if you don't have any other removal, we should have 40 damage on board. This can trade in and ping another one. We got extra 4 damage from hand here as well. Soul Mirror doesn't quite. Yeah, I think Soul Mirror could work, but not anymore. Not perfectly because he's just done that. He's got to do something else, otherwise he's lost. I got more than 30 damage, even if one of these disappears. Wow. Taunt? What's he going to give it? Okay, he could ping off one of these. Yeah, I don't think he can do it anymore. Nice. Ooh, despite the misplay there, very nice. Okay, so we'll have a quick look at the stats now. Level 170. We're gonna have to start doing some duels again, I think, because we've got a bit of gold now after the mini set. 395. That's 2 games of duels, assuming I do really badly. That is very nice. Okay, let's have a quick look at the deck. I think we can summarize it more or less at the beginning. Tips and tricks, mulligans. You always want a mulligan, basically without exception. Overgrowth and wild growth. There's nothing worth keeping which is going to help you against aggro. Your only defenses against aggro is ramping up and getting to like a maybe the earliest way you can deal with the board is Broomstick, with one of these 5-cost minions to help thin out the opponent's board. Yeah, that's basically it. So keep Wild Growth, keep the Overgrowth. If you've got Wild Growth and Overgrowth already, then definitely keep Nature Studies, as this will make your ramp turn go that little bit earlier. Try to calculate your Innovates and Lightning Blooms, because sometimes you think, oh right, if I Lightning Bloom now and I get Overgrowth, then it could be it's not worth it. Sometimes it's better to like wait to turn 3, Innovate and Overgrowth, and get 7 mana, and then you can, like, I don't know, play another Innovate and Lightning Bloom, get your Survival of the Fittest down if you've got a Clown, things like that. Bear in mind, Primordial Protector draws the card as well, so you're going to get 2 10 mana minions from Primordial Protector, as long as both Survival of the Fittest are in the deck. The order in playing Clowns, if you've corrupted both, if you corrupted both, you generally don't want to use the other Survival of the Fittest on them. If the enemy can deal with 2 lots of 8/8s filling up your board, like I did about just the game before I did this video against the Warlock, he basically twisted Nether to 2 boards full of Drakes, of Clowns. I didn't play the second of Survival of the Fittest. First of all, I played the Asheraj, which already was quite big because of the first Survival of the Fittest. And I played a whole load of Carnival Clowns as 4/4s. Can be quite vulnerable to Hysteria. You've got to be careful about that, okay? You got to make your own calculations depending whether you've seen a Hysteria or not. Then the next turn, because remember, Yasharash the Defiler lets you put the minions on straight away. If you think it's going to be advantageous to make sure you've got the whole board of 8/8s as they come on board, you're going to have to wait 2 turns. You're going to have to play the Yasharash, get the Carnival Clans into your hand, then the next turn Survival of the Fittest, and then the next turn the Carnival Clans. It's usually a bit too risky to do that against most classes, unless they're very slow. Otherwise, just play Yashiraj, put the Carnival Clans straight on. And remember, you're going to get some strong mans in the decks, but you don't need to play them straight away because they anyway cost 0, even after the turn where you play the Yashiraj, because the corrupt form isn't cost 0, so it doesn't need Yashiraj to make it cost 0. If you're running short of cards, then you get Guardian Animals. Always use a Twilight Runner, even though it's inefficient. You might have a Lake Thresher which can get rid of 3 minions. Doesn't matter. Still use a Twilight Runner. Doesn't matter if it dies. It's really just for card draw this. So use a Twilight Runner against one of the minions, and then you can clear the others off with the Lake Thresher. Remember, Wild Growth and Overgrowth both can draw you cards once you're at 10 mana. Do not play Innovate into Wild Growth. Let's say you've got 9 mana and you play Innovate, that doesn't mean you've got 10 mana. Yeah, you've still got 9 mana. So therefore, when you play Wild Growth, it'll just ramp you. It won't change into draw a card. If you've really got a bad hand, if I don't know, do you ever keep Guess the Weight? Maybe in a slow match, you might keep Guess the Weight just so you've got more options. But as I say, you know, you've got so much card draw. You've got Tailing Forward Ring, Twilight Runner as your mid-game card draw, and you might draw Guess the Rate anyway. There's not much to say about this deck. Just bear in mind, your opponent's only got a limited amount of removal in most cases, even Priest, as you saw in the last game. So if you play one massive threat after the other, and you play a third one, usually the third one they won't be able to deal with, unless they've got a foolish hand. Then they might have like a Soul Mirror, I don't know, some sort of other spell which gets rid of a whole board. But Primal Protector can be played with Strongman on the same turn, remember, same with Guardian Animals and Strongman. Just be careful. In this meta, it can get very tricky whether to play the extra Strongman. Are you gonna, for example, if you've got a Primordial Protector and a Strongman, and then and you've got like a big minion, the big minion could be Hysteria'd and knock out your Primordial Protector and your Strongman. Whereas if you didn't play the Strongman, you just go Primordial Protector and a bigger minion, and the bigger minion will survive. That's more or less it, and just, you know, play about the deck, and yeah, you should. It's quite an easy deck to learn. Basically, ramp, play a Primordial Protector first, ideally. So that gets you survival of the fittest. If you've got a choice, I generally play Primordial Protector first. If he's got a board already, then I might play Guardian Animals because I can rush and control the board straight away. Play your survival of the fittest, get your Carnival Clowns, Yasharaj, more Carnival Clowns, buff them up again, go face. Even though this is a very big deck, this is a very aggressive deck. It's like Token Druid on steroids, that's what I would call it. It's just the timing's about the same as well. You've got your big swing, your big threat turns come turn 4 or 5 with Token Druids, and it's about the same with Primordial Druid, maybe 1 or 2 turns slower, but you already get big threats turn 4. So the ideal start will be Nature Studies turn 1, Wild Growth turn 2, Overgrowth turn 3 when you've got 4 mana. Turn 4 you coin out Guardian Animals or Primordial Drake. So turn 4 you can very often get like a 6/6 and a 10 drop on the board, which is really hard to deal with if it wasn't for power creep, but whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching everyone, hope you enjoyed that. Sorry for the cold, maybe you people like my raspy voice even better. Leave a comment please. And thanks for watching everyone, we'll see you in the next video. Oh, thanks to AxelK, I have to give him credit because this is actually his deck. If you watch AxelK you'll notice it's exactly the same deck. So this is the one which I changed to, and I actually am finding it's much better. Oh, I've got to show you the win rate quickly. There we go. So as you can see, the win rate here is 76%, and this is legend we're talking about here. This is legend. Well, okay, so the 7 days ago wasn't legend. Yeah, but here, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, 5 game win streak in legend. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 games, 2 losses in legend. 13 games, 2 losses in legend. Wow, that's incredible. That means this has got an 84% win rate in legend. That's unbelievable. All right. Thanks for watching everyone. Yeah, 84% in legend. What's going on here? This is mad. Okay, thanks for watching everyone, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Please leave a like, subscribe, all that business. Bye for now.